Have you ever looked at your life and felt like you're capable of so much more, but somehow you keep holding yourself back? Maybe you have dreams that you rarely talk about because you're afraid of failing. Maybe you have gifts you're not using because you're waiting for the perfect time. Or maybe you'll become comfortable with the version of yourself that is not the best. The truth is, sometimes the biggest limitation we have is not the lack of ability, it is a lack of confidence. And today we are going to talk about confidence and how to live and stop living below your potential. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Just Didi and I am Didi. I create content on faith, lifestyle and personal development. If it's your first time here, kindly subscribe to my channel so that this doesn't be the last time you get to see my video. First thing you must know is that confidence is not discovered, it is built. A lot of people think that confident people are born that way. They believe that confidence is a personality trait that some people have and some other people do not have. But confidence is a skill. It is built through action. You don't become confident because you start. You become confident after you have started. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, that is the way you build confidence. Every time you learn something new, that is the way you build confidence. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, you are proving that you are capable. I'll set myself as an example. I decided that I was going to go back and go and sharpen my baking skills, and currently I am getting better at it. I'm not a professional baker yet, but I've done cakes that I'm so proud of, and I'm building my confidence. The more I do that, the more I can tell people, oh, I can do a cake, oh, I can bake a cake, oh, this and that. So that is one. Another is joining the choir in my church. So I came back home and I decided I was going to join choir. I've been deliberating on it and I'm like, okay, let me go and join in. And so far, it has helped me in being able to express myself. Another thing that helped me build my confidence is the books I wrote 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I've written two books, they are in e-copy form, and these are the things that have helped to build my confidence. Writing those books and being able to share it with the world helps me know that okay, I can do this thing. So I'm not afraid to carry on this task. I'm not afraid to do these things again because I have a record of doing something by God's grace. And honestly, that is how confidence is built. When you keep to the words you say to yourself, that is confidence being built there. When you learn a skill, that is confidence. When you step out of your comfort zone and do something new, this is a display of confidence. So confidence grows when you choose to trust yourself. The second thing you must know in order to build confidence is that you must not compare your journey to others. The fastest way to lose confidence is to begin to compare your journey, your growth with somebody else's life, with somebody else's highlighted reel or something. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Like, don't. I can't even stress that enough, and I thank God because now I'm more confident in my skin, confident in my journey, confident in everything that God is helping me become. Everyone has a timeline, different opportunities, different battles, and different processes. Instead of asking yourself, why am I not where they are? Ask yourself, am I becoming a better version of myself every day? Am I becoming better than who I was yesterday? Growth is personal. Growth is not something you do so that you can say you are doing it in competition with anyone. No, growth is personal. The third thing is to stop accepting mediocrity as your identity. Mediocrity is not just doing something poorly. Sometimes mediocrity is knowing that you have more in you, but you have chosen to settle with the comfort zone. You're choosing comfort over growth. It's staying where you are because trying feels scary. It's silencing those ideas in you because you're feeling like people will judge you. It's refusing to learn, improve, and challenge yourself. You were not just created to exist, you were created to grow, to contribute, and make an impact. So don't allow that comfort zone keep you down. Don't tell yourself, oh, I'm not willing to try. You're the architect of your life. The way your life turns out tomorrow is the way you choose to make your life turn out. Even if people give you advice, if you do not take that advice, if you don't see this advice as valuable, or if you don't weigh them, it's still your life. It can't be my life. My life is my life. Your life is your life. Another way is to keep promises to yourself. Your confidence is connected to how you see yourself. If you tell yourself that you are going to do something and you never follow through and you never do that thing, it affects how you see yourself. You begin to doubt yourself. So one of the ways to build confidence is to keep the promises you make to yourself. Start small. Wake up when you say you will. Read that book. Practice that skill. That's that project that you want to start it. Do these things. Sometimes it's not, or most times it's not going to be comfortable, especially if you're beginning. Like currently, I film my videos myself, I edit my videos myself, I upload my videos myself. I have other things that I'm doing. I have other offline engagements that I commit to. There are times I sleep late, but I just have to fulfill that promise to myself, because who else would do it except me? I know the life I want to live, and I know that it's not something that comes at the platter of gold or you just hand it over to me. It's something that I build over time. So I am now teaching myself to be able to keep to that word I said to myself. Oh, divine, you are going to do this, or you're going to do that. Fix structures, like have a to-do list, plan your day, know what you're not going to do today, know how to like put time blockings and or keep promises to yourself. That's another topic under discipline. Every small action you take tells your mind you can trust yourself. And the last but not the least is to surround yourself with people who challenge you. The environment influences your mindset. I'm telling you. If you want to be useless in life, there are people who they don't even care about being useful in life. If you want to be useful in life, there are people who their life tells you, oh, I need to be useful in my life. There are people I see on Facebook, people I've been following for years, people that I interact with their content, and these people, they inspire me to be who I want to be. I know who I want to be. I know who I am. I know who I want to be. So you have to surround yourself with these people. It may be external, like people who may not know you. It should also be internal. In as much as it's external, it should also be internal. Your close friends, your circle. I bless God for the people that I have in my life, my friends, my church family, the community I have around me. These are people who are great people destined for greatness. And so these people that I allow come into my life are people who should challenge me, and not people who should drown me and make me feel like, okay, I'm doing too much or I'm trying to achieve so much. Be around people who inspires growth, people who encourage you to become better, and people who believe in purpose. You need people who celebrate your wins but also challenge you when you are settling. So you've achieved this project, you can achieve another one. This is not trying to like put a fast pace in your life and say, oh, by 20 I should achieve this, by 24 I should achieve. But just know that there's more to your life than just, okay, I've achieved this, okay, let me fold my hands and relax. There's so much more to your life. As long as God has given us life and we know that He has sent us to dominate on the earth, the field or the mountain of influence He has called us to, there's so much more to do there. There's so much you can do in that field. There's so much. So don't settle there. So being confident is not about being the loudest person in the room. It's about becoming secure in who you are and having the courage to pursue what you have been created for. Don't wait till you feel ready. Start, learn, improve, and grow. The world does not need a perfect version of you. It needs the version of you that is willing to show up. Am I living up to my potential, or am I being comfortable with less? Because you owe yourself the opportunity of becoming everything you are capable of becoming. I was discussing with someone very dear to me. I was telling the person, oh, after posting for this week, I'm not going to post for a while. And the person was like, why? Go and sit down, think about it. Is it that you were tired for that moment that you don't want to do it, or it's a leading from God to stop? It's not a leading from God to stop. Don't stop. Like some things you will not feel very motivated, and that's just the honest truth. Showing up consistently is not easy. It is work. Yeah, for the most part, especially if you're a beginner, it is work. But just pray, keep at it. If you're a believer watching this, pray, trust God, keep at it. Confidence is not pride. Okay, confidence is not feeling like you're better than other people, having an exaggeration of your importance. No, that is not confidence. Confidence is seeing yourself the way God sees you, and you allowing yourself to be everything you can become here on earth. Thank you guys for watching this video. If this video encouraged you, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with someone who needs this reminder. Remember that growth begins when you decide to stop settling. I remain the growth enthusiast. See you in my next video. Bye. Okay, here on earth, I don't know where all these accents coming from. Anyway, just take it like that.